Hey guys, welcome to the Formless Guide. Today, we are exploring a profoundly deep question: the confidence to do. We diagnose many layers of ourselves using a formless perspective to reveal nothing but truth, as truth is often found within our inner stillness. I have spoken to many people in the past week. I've listened, I've seen, I've heard, I felt their hopes, their desires, aspirations, inspirations, and more. But with that joy, there lurks a law. In time, you will see this saw, the fear of uncertainty, infinity, and the confidence of eternity. We hear the aspirations of others, and we feel the vibrant energy of their hopes. It is infectious. Yet, if we look closely with our new perspective, or formless, I should say, we notice the hesitation. The law they carry is the story they tell themselves to stay safe. The soul is the friction between their limitless potential and their mortal fear of the unknown. Uncertainty is a vast ocean. Infinity is difficult for the mind to grasp. It is much easier to stay on the shore where things are predictable. But true confidence, the confidence of eternity, does not come from knowing every step of the journey. It comes from trusting that stillness within you. When you face the fear of uncertainty, you are actually facing the edge of your own consciousness. To have the confidence to do is to step into that infinity willingly. It is recognizing that you are already part of a greater flow. You do not need to control the outcome because the truth you found in your stillness is already complete and growing. So I ask you today, what is holding back your action? Are you caught in the law of your own fears? I'd like you to sink back into your stillness. Let the layers fall away. Embrace the uncertainty, for it is the very fabric of the infinite possibilities of yourself. We must ask ourselves where this fear originates. The mind builds structures, right? To make sense of the boundless universe. We create borders around our identities, hoping to protect our fragile sense of self. This is the law we spoke of. It is a myth that we repeat to justify our hesitation. But consider the teachings of those who walked the path of deep awareness. When we detach from these constructed borders, we begin to perceive through Ajna, awakening our true inner vision, or some will know as your insight. We start to see that the friction we feel is merely our resistance to the natural flow of consciousness. The confidence to do does not require you to eradicate fear completely. That is an illusion. Instead, it asks you to observe the fear from your place of stillness. Watch it rise, watch its rate of decay, and realize it holds no real power over your very nature. When you anchor your actions in this truth, every step you take becomes a deliberate expression of the infinite. You move not with arrogance, nor with ignorance. You move with profound, quiet certainty. Let us deepen our understanding of this fear. When we fear, it is usually due to an area where there is a lack of compassion. This lack creates a nervous system reaction. Realize that this is not your personal choice. It is simply a configured survival mode. Compassion is absolutely necessary for fear to release its grip upon your consciousness. However, true compassion does not mean clinging to the outcome of the fear, nor does it mean holding on to a desire for perfection. It comes in the confidence to face your fears with deep compassion for yourself. Confidence reveals itself in the simplest forms. It is seen in a baby running with pure joy until it learns of the fall. It is the birds of the sky that leap for flight, along with some that may never touch the sky, like the chicken. I love you all, and remember, your only real fear is this question: what are you without this fear? That is the start. The rest is a test of the heart, will, forgiveness, honesty, truth, and understanding. This is the nature of the formless and the very force that dwells within you. Do not forget, this is you. It is simply the observer you, witnessing and interacting to the ego you right before the full integration of you comes into fruition. I never existed, but I have always lit the darkness. This is your Formless Guide with your host, Guru J, signing off.